This is my presentation about expanding my business. Our company is XY Seafood and Wings Restaurant. In most of American view, China is a mystery country. They have a long history over 5,000 years, and their traditional culture is representative of the Eastern world. Of course, that most people have never been to China. They even don't know the real feature of China, especially for recent years that China's economy has been growing rapidly. For most Americans, the only things they know is that everything in their daily life are made in China. However, another famous feature of China is the Chinese food. It has been one of the most important parts in American food industry. Actually, the food called Chinese food is not real Chinese food. All that is an improved recipe so that they can fit American taste. As a person from China, when the first time I heard that the famous Chinese food is in the United States is sesame chicken, I was really confused. I had never known such a dish like this during over 20 years I lived in China. Then I found that the core recipe for American Chinese food is fried chicken with many kinds of sauce. For myself, I love cooking. I believe that even the real Chinese food could fit the American stomach. That is what I hope to happen in the United States. Food industry is a special industry. The public price is the most important for a restaurant. After 1 year run of our restaurant, we have got a big success. The easiest way to prove my conclusion is that the first thing we need to expand and rebuild is our parking lot. Our reputation has been set up during this year. It is an opportunity for us to expand the XY Seafood and Wings Restaurant. In the business world, making money is a basic principle. There will be no business running without benefit. Our restaurant has kept a good profit margin during last year. That is why we think about expanding our business. This report is discussing about the feasibility of expanding our business. Our first restaurant is located in Lincoln, Nebraska. The first step of our expanding is still in Nebraska. After getting success in state, we will develop further for expanding our restaurant out of state. About XY Seafood and Wings Restaurant. XY Seafood and Wings Restaurant is a Chinese restaurant serving grilled seafood and grilled wings. Though there are a lot of Chinese food restaurants in the United States, only a few of them serving real Chinese food. XY Seafood and Wings Restaurant is the third restaurant serving the real Chinese food in Lincoln, Nebraska, besides the Imperial Palace and the China Inn. The difference between our restaurant and another two is that they serve dinner, but we serve only seafood and wings. The food we provide is the most popular in China in recent years, especially among the young people. We believe that our taste could fit Americans' taste, and they can have the real Chinese food, but not only sesame chicken and beef broccoli. After 1 year running, the fact turns out that our decision is wise. All the people used to come in our restaurant said our food will taste good. Our best and most famous dishes are grilled squid and honey grilled wings. Over 90% of our customers will order these two dishes. That could turn out that our taste could be accepted by most people. Our cooks are all from China. They all have been living in China for more than 30 years and have been cooks for more than 10 years. After tasting our food, you can say to others that you have had real Chinese food, but not sesame chicken or orange chicken or any other fake Chinese food that you can find anywhere in the United States. About expanding. For expanding our business, we will analyze the feasibility first. Here is a figure that shows how much would people cost for eating out. The figure shows that average food cost for an adult male is from $50 to $82 per week, and the cost for an adult female is from $45 to $73 per week. Another statistic shows that the average monthly cost of food and drink for people in Lincoln, Nebraska is $531. This amount includes the cost of grocery, which is $299, and dining out, which is $232. The average monthly cost of food and drinks for people in Omaha, Nebraska is $587. This amount includes the cost of grocery, which is $308, and dining out, which is $279. Our price per person is about $10 to $15. That could be an affordable amount of most of people. With the reasonable price and the reflection of our first location in Lincoln, Nebraska, we firmly believe that expanding our business would be successful as well. Another fact for our expanding is the location. We plan to open a new restaurant in Lincoln and open another in Omaha, the largest city in Nebraska. Here is the population distribution of Nebraska. We will start to expand our business in big city as our first step. About the future and the conclusion. Our plan is to expand in-state first. The major target cities are Lincoln and Omaha. These two cities have more than 650,000 people, and they have a huge restaurant market. The primary target of our restaurant is to consolidate the Lincoln market and develop the Omaha market. After that, we will try to open some restaurants in small cities. The food quality should be kept in a high level. We will not change our taste after we have more locations. To hire cook from China to the United States is hard and expensive. We will start to train more cooks from local area so that our restaurant operation can reduce costs and generate more profit. In general, to expand our business is feasible and reliable. We will try our best to serve the best real Chinese food in Nebraska and in the United States. Thanks for watching.